Stationary waves on strings and organ pipes. So, stationary waves on strings means transverse wave. Stationary waves in organ pipes are longitudinal waves. So, there are total 4 situations. That is, when the string is opened at one end, when the string is closed at both ends. Now, if you understand these two, then the open organ pipe and the closed organ pipe both are simple. Like, what are the things what we will study here is, see, if you take the definition of stationary wave, a wave confined between two fixed positions, confined between 2 points is called stationary wave. It is not traveling anywhere. It is confined between 2 points. And such a wave, if you generate a wave, like the superposition of incident wave and reflected wave. Suppose one wave generated and reflected from the other end. So it may be the rigid support or it may be free end. So there are two cases possible. So if it is rigid and fixed means always there is a node, zero displacement. If there is a free end, then antinode, maximum displacement. So that when you take this first situation, you can vibrate the string such that a stationary wave generated on it in such a manner that only one loop can form. So that here the corresponding frequency we call it as fundamental frequency. Similarly, if you consider here, there is the fundamental frequency corresponds to half wave. Here one full loop, here one half loop. So here length of the string is equal to lambda by 2. Here length of the string is equal to lambda by 4. If you consider these two cases, this is same like this. Here two rigid supports, so two nodes. In between them you will get one antinode. Here two free ends, so two antinodes you will get, and in between them you will get one node. So that here also length is lambda by 2, and here one rigid end and one free end, so it is similar like this case. So here again length is lambda by 4. So if you consider from the fixed support at a distance lambda by 4, there is a antinode. So if you consider this particle, it has only this much of maximum displacement. If you consider this one, this has only this much of maximum displacement. So if you compare with the progressive wave, stationary wave, what is the difference is, in progressive wave every particle has same amplitude, but in stationary wave different particles have different amplitudes. That is the one thing you should remember. And then the remaining things they will ask about the corresponding resonance frequencies, fundamental frequency and second harmonic, third harmonic, or first overtone, second overtone, so on. So second harmonic, third harmonic, what are those harmonic frequencies? First we have taken fundamental frequencies. When one loop or half loop formed. And what is the corresponding fundamental frequency? Frequency means what? V equal to F lambda. So V by lambda. So lambda is how much here? 2L. So where V is what? What is the speed of a transverse wave? T by mu. So where mu is mass per unit length. Mass of the wire by length of the wire. Linear mass density. So that you will get velocity, then you will get fundamental frequency. Similarly here if you take the fundamental frequency is V by 4L, because here lambda is 4L. So here also speed is same. And here also the fundamental frequency is V by 2L, and here it is V by 4L, same like this case. But here and here the speed is under root gamma RT by M. because it is air medium. So the longitudinal wave, speed of longitudinal wave in air, gamma RT by m. So these are all fundamental frequencies, and here this case and this case both are same, and this case and this case same. Now the question is about the next one. What is the next possible resonant frequency? That is F2. Then two loops will form. Here one half loop, next three half loops. Here like this, here like this. So same thing here, same thing here. So that the next frequency will become V by lambda 2. Now lambda is exactly equal to length because this is one oscillation, lambda. So that V by L it will become. Here V by 2L, here V by L. So this is double this of. So the second possible frequency is double that of fundamental frequency. Here if you consider lambda by 4, lambda by 4, lambda by 4. 3 half loops. So 3 lambda by 4. So 3 lambda by 4 if you equate it to L, then the frequency you will get 3 times of F1. Same will come here and here. So in case of fixed string or in case of open pipe, the next possible frequency is 2 times of fundamental frequency. That's why it is called second harmonic. What we call it as second harmonic, or it is also called first overtone. So here similarly when you go for the next mode, there 3 loops will come, so that 3 times fundamental frequency, so that 3F1, so on. So what is the ratio will become? 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to so on. The successive frequencies when you consider, what is the ratio? 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to so on. And here first overtone means second harmonic. Next 3 times F1 means third harmonic, that is called second overtone. So nth overtone is equivalent to n plus 1 harmonic wave. So nth overtone is nothing but n plus 1th harmonic. Now if you consider this open string or closed pipe, then the next possible is 3 times. That means there is no 2F1. There is no second harmonic, directly third harmonic. So this is called our first overtone. Here first overtone is second harmonic, but here first overtone is 3. Next if you take, this also same case. Next F3 if you take, it will come 5F1. That means 5 half loops. So here 3 half loops 3 times. Next 5 half loops 5 times. Next 7 half loops 7 times. Like odd integrals. That means the ratio will become 1 is to 3 is to 5, so on. And here the first overtone is third harmonic. That means nth overtone is 2n plus 1. What is that? Harmonic. So this way you will have the formulas of fundamental, means various modes of resonant frequencies. Resonant frequencies of various modes, fundamental, harmonic or overtone. Now how the questions can be asked? Suppose one question you consider. An open pipe of length L is having frequency F1, and now when it is dipped in a liquid such that L by 1/3 of the length is immersed, then what is the new frequency, or what is the new resonant frequency with which it is vibrating? So now the length will become 2L by 3, and now it is behaving like one side closed, liquid is there, here both open. So here the frequency, fundamental frequency is like V by 2L. Now here the frequency will become like V by 2L by 3. So this way you can compare the questions. Or in another way, you can take. So a string of length L fixed between, let's take length L1. Now F1 is the second overtone, and you take another one closed pipe of length L2, closed pipe of length L2, and here same second overtone, that frequency F2. If F1 equal to F2, then find the relation between L1 and L2. They can ask one question. So how do you calculate here? See here. Here F1 is the second overtone. So second overtone means nothing but, in case of closed string, third harmonic. Third harmonic means 3 times what? Fundamental frequency, V by 2 L1. Now here if you consider the other case, so F2 is second overtone. Second overtone is nothing but 2n plus 1 in this case. So fifth harmonic, that means 5 times fundamental frequency. What is fundamental frequency? V by 4L1. Now this and this both are equal means 3V by 2L1 equal to 5V by 4L2. Sorry, this is L2. So V cancel, 2 2s are, then L1 by L2 equal to 6 by 5. So this way they can ask you questions. But some other questions also they will ask you based on the mixed concepts of beats with string or organ pipes. Or sometimes they will ask you like this. So if the frequency of a string, if you consider, what is the frequency formula? Fundamental frequency F equal to V by 2L, where what is V? Under root T by mu. Then you can manipulate this equation like, what is mu equal to? Mass per unit length. So mass means volume, volume means area into length, density, rho. Area into length, volume, volume into density, mass by length, length cancel. So it is A rho. So F is 1 by 2L under root T by A rho. So they can give the question based on this relation, or they can keep the length and density same. They may change the tension. Then the frequency is proportional to root 2. Then F2 by F1 equal to under root T2 by T1. Then they can ask what is the percentage change in frequency as tension changes. So these kind of questions they can ask you based on this one. So let us take 1 or 2 questions which were asked previously. Then we can understand in a better way. So let us discuss these 2 questions. That is, one question is, 2 similar open organ pipes of 50 cm and 50.5 cm produce 3 beats per second when sounded together. Then find speed of sound. So what is the fundamental frequency of an open organ pipe? V by 2L. And there are 2 pipes of length 50 cm and another one is 50.5 cm. Now F1 will become V by 2L1, F2 will become V by 2L2. These are the 2 frequencies. Now the number of beats, I told you like sometimes they will link the questions with the beats. What is number of beats formula? The frequency difference. So that V by 2L1 minus V by 2L2 equal to how much? 3. So take V common, or V by 2. Then 1 by L1 minus 1 by L2 equal to 3. So V will become, take LCM, 2 L1 L2 3 by L2 minus L1. So 2 into L1 is 50, L2 is 50.5 into 3 divided by L2 minus L1, that is 0.5. This is centimeter 10 power minus 2. This is centimeter 10 power minus 2. This is centimeter 10 power minus 2. Cancel. Now 2 into 50, 100. 100 this cancel. So 151.5 meter per second. This is the way you can remember the formula and you can solve the questions. But one thing you can get the questions directly based on stationary waves formulas like fundamental frequency or harmonic frequencies, or other time you will get the questions related to beats like this. Now one more question, simple questions. So that is, here a string of length 75 centimeter is fixed between two supports, and what is the question is, successive resonant frequencies given as 420 Hz and 315 Hz. So find lowest frequency for this. Very simple and logical. So they mentioned that these two are the successive. There is no other frequency existing between them. If you take in case of fixed string, first is F1, then 2F1, then 3F1, then 4F1, then so on. You take any two successive, the difference is F1, any two successive. That means the difference between these two must be equal to what? F1. So what is F1? So 85, so 105 Hz. So this is nothing but what? The fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency is nothing but what? The lowest frequency possible. So this is how the simple questions I am telling. Of course I said like I will share the assignment also for each and every lecture. So you solve those assignment also, then you will get the idea like how to solve the questions related to this stationary waves on strings and organ pipes. So hope you understood. Thank you.